Hi guys, new painting video. I got a few different things here. One's a work in progress, and the other one is finished. So the first one's finished. This is the Tibetan emperor and his minister. I did a community post about these guys, but I didn't film them yet. Pretty glad with how they turned out. I think they look pretty good. Very unique, I think, at least, in terms of their armor. They're totally covered. It's a mix of chainmail and lamellar armor. And if you, and there's a book, if you go to my, one of the community posts recently, I have the title of the book, Warriors of the Himalayas, published by the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and you can search that, and it's on the Met website, and it's has a lot of pictures of Tibetan weapons, armor, and warriors, a lot from the 20th, 19th, and 20th century, because I guess they were still wearing this kind of stuff. Tibet was kind of closed, I think, at that time. But these guys represent the kind of the 7th to the, I think, about the 10th century, when Tibet was the empire. And yeah, looks pretty good, I think. A little bit of the metal, kind of, I gotta touch that up real quick. Yeah, but yeah, I think it looks nice. I think the emperor was supposed to be on this horse that's a little more up-armored, but it's okay. Or maybe this emperor decided he wants a more agile horse with less armor, or that's what I'll put in makeup, I guess. Yeah. So maybe down the road I'll paint up some Tang Chinese. I have to read up more on the Tang. And the other thing about the Tibetans, the Wikipedia pages for the Tibetan Empire are pretty good, actually, compared to other pages on that site. And it has some quotes from this old book of Tang, or Tang, maybe, that has translations into English. So I'm hoping that that's been translated into English. I'll have to check that up, probably on Internet Archive, because it would be useful, and also useful for seeing about the Tang Chinese army, which makes me think, if I'm correct, yeah, on the Lushan Rebellion, which was happening around the same time, and that was, I think, was that Turks? I'm looking up as I watch. Oh, I guess this was a civil war, but the leader was, oh, well, belligerents, the Tang Dynasty, the Uyghur Khanate, and the Yan Dynasty. So, interesting. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know that much about it. If I end up making a full Tibetan army, and I'll do some Tang Chinese, and then maybe do some you know, Turks, early medieval Turks, that would be neat. But, yeah, this is the infantry. I already showed them on the video, but I just think they look pretty cool. And you know, I really didn't know that, you know, they were this armored. I guess, you know, I think I said this on the other video, but, you know, Tibet's kind of like a mountainous plateau, or mountainous country on a plateau. You know, I think maybe they were more like light armored, maybe more like archers or something like that. But no, they were pretty heavily armored guys. Yeah, so it's neat. The other thing I've got some Polish light cavalry. I finished up 2 bases. I think I went a little, I mean, the Nuln Oil is a little heavy, so they end up kind of looking like they've been varnished, I think. But so I think next time I'm going to have to be a little easier on the wash, and or maybe use Agrax Earthshade, because that seems to work better on these smaller scale figures, so they don't look too dark or start to look dirty, like, you know, the colors don't look quite right. These guys, I think I did I do? No, these I did in Nuln Oil, I think, or I can't remember actually. Yeah, I did them in Nuln Oil because they were wearing chainmail armor all over. Yeah, so yeah, I think it's looking pretty good so far, and I've got plenty more to paint in 15mm, and I do have the Oathmark elves. I've shown the painted ones before, but these are 28s, obviously. And I've got quite a few more left to do. But, you know, these paint up really fast, actually. When I sat down to do them, I was kind of surprised. Like, for 28mm figures, they, you know, there's really only so much to paint on them, and it ends up going really fast. So, you know, maybe one day I'll just sit down and knock out these 2 units I made for Oathmark. Excuse me. But yeah, that's what I've got going on. The other thing is, so I do the streams from time to time, and I've had a problem with getting the camera focused, because it's an issue with the iPhone itself. But I found out that if you use this other app, you can, it allows you to, another live streaming app, it allows you, that like kind of routes through YouTube, it allows you to like manually switch what camera is being used. So if when I do streams, you know, people can actually see what I'm painting. And I did a test stream the evening I'm filming this video, and not many people joined, which is fine. I mean, it was kind of spur of the moment, but it was good for proof of concept that the camera quality is a lot better, and it'll actually focus on the figures, so being painted, so that's nice. Excuse me. And yeah, that's what I've got going on. Hopefully more soon. I'm hoping I can do, in the next few weeks, if I can really paint a lot, I can do another big army showcase. I would like to do that. I like being able to do the army showcases, but also like actually talk about what the figures are and what they're kind of representing and the history around them. So yeah, I'll keep going, yeah, I hope you guys like the video. I'm sorry if you made it to the end and I seem kind of low energy, because I am a little bit today. So anyway, all right, well, thanks for watching, and I'll do one last look at the miniatures and see what I'm, and hopefully by the next video I'll have these guys finished, and then maybe another unit done, or started at least, and they'll be fully based up. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.